Hey, I'm Kelly, and I like warm hugs. That's why I hugged you.
That's supposed to be my line, but go on.
No, I wanted to steal it before you could say it. That's who I am.
I feel like I have competition now, and I'm not happy about it, but that's okay.
Well, welcome to Ambush Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Do you like Christmas as much as
No,
this?
I love Christmas. So I'm the guy who, Halloween stops, and the next day, I call somebody to start putting the Christmas lights because I'm incapable of climbing trees and putting Christmas lights. I will say that I'm Jewish. You can applaud that. Thank you. Yes! We did it! But
we did it!
Christmas is such a novelty for me. My wife is Catholic, and you know, growing up on Christmas for us, we would get Chinese food and watch The Goonies for the 50th time.
Okay, well, The Goonies is amazing.
It's amazing, but that's no way to celebrate Christmas.
Maybe
That's just a Wednesday night. So I was like dying to actually start Christmas like immediately. And then I make my wife go to midnight mass because I love it so much. I'm like, can they do that stuff where they sing again in Latin? That's the coolest thing ever. And like, I will drag her. I love it so much. So I just love the holiday, yeah.
I love it too. It's just so happy. It's just a happy,
It is so happy.
Well, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Do you celebrate big on that too?
I do celebrate, but clearly.
Clearly, I do too. Clearly, I'm all in.
I love Thanksgiving so much. And my wife has this cousin, Monique, who literally, this is not an exaggeration, she talks like this. Yeah, it's so good to see you. Welcome to the house. How are you? Welcome to Thanksgiving.
Possibly a smoker.
Yeah, possibly a smoker, possibly a character in The Incredibles, but definitely this woman. And so she does the most insane Thanksgiving in Washington, D.C. every year. And she basically has 6 turkeys, Kelly.
What?
She has, yes, not like living turkeys, like just prepared turkeys. So she's got Cajun turkey. Oh, there we go. Oh, I want it. I want it now. And so we go there and we have this meal, and it's like that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark that melts your face when you just see the smorgasbord of food out there. It is, yes.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
As long as there has to be gravy on the table or I'm leaving.
Oh, always gravy.
Yeah.
You need to put the gravy on the stuffing on the turkey, all of it in my mouth.
In one magical bite.
Yes.
What did your daughters think of Frozen 2? They've seen it, obviously, right?
They saw it. They absolutely freaked out. Loved it. You know,
You're like the coolest dad ever.
No, usually they're not fans of me. But with this movie, when they saw this, my oldest one looks at me through like gritted teeth and she goes, when can I see it again? I liked it more than the first one. I'm like, thanks. I didn't ask you for your review, but thank you.
But kids will give you their
Kids will give you their review.
Yes, they will.
But like, what was the alternative? Hated that one. Is there still time to re-record, Daddy?
Can you fix that?
Can you fix that scene?
My mom does
The Samantha
that with this
joke
show.
didn't track for me.
My mother does on the show. Maybe you should put your chair in the middle. Mom, there's a reason why we did it this way. I love her. She's great. But I actually ruined Frozen for my daughter. So when I did Ugly Dolls, this animated film, I was like, yeah, like, you know, like Mommy's the voice of Moxie. Like, you know how like Elsa, like the real singer, and I started telling her, and then as I'm saying it, I mean, I just saw,
It's
like,
trauma.
I killed Christmas.
So we
I killed everything in her heart.
I really believe that, yes, you did. And I really believe this. I really believe that if you, because I get stopped on the street all the time and loving parents come up to me and they're like, I told him who you are. And I'm like, I'm a 38-year-old man. I don't know what you told him, but they're like, do the Olaf thing. You can really only do it for kids who are over 10. If you're Mickey Mouse, if you're the voice of Mickey Mouse and you've got like a thick beard and you put a 3-year-old in front of him and you're like, hey, Jim over here is Mickey Mouse. And you see Jim be like, give me a second. Hi, how are you, kids?
Oh my God, that was so good.
Yeah. Hey, what are you up to? I gotta get back. My wife is waiting for me in the car. Like, no! Don't do this to your children.
I know, I messed up.
I know, it's all right.
Do your kids like when you do the Olaf voice, though?
They hate it.
They
hate it because the Olaf voice is this is the voice, right? So they, like, I tried for a while reading them, like, Frozen books, and, like, I thought it was so cool, even though I do a horrible Anna and Elsa, but they were just over it. They didn't want it anymore. So I started reading the Harry Potter books at their school. So every Friday I go in and I read all of book 1 last year to the kids.
Whoa.
I read all of book 2, but spoiler alert, guess which 2 children refused to come to the readings?
because you're the dad.
Right
yeah.
here. So I will be sitting in front of like a group of 40 children, all their friends, and they'll like walk in with their book bags and be like, hey, Dad, you good? All right, we're just gonna go play back there. I'm like, this was for bonding.
This was for bonding.
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm not getting paid for this.
But that's gotta be amazing for them. That would be amazing.
It would, you would think.
No,
but
I mean the other kids as well. To have you come and do that, that's amazing.
Oh, it's great. And they pay me under the table, so it makes it all worth those kids pay me under the table.
And like Skittles.
Yeah, no, hard cash.
Yeah, hard cash.
It's like hard
and
cash.
I'll take your lunch money.
And I'll take your lunch money.
So I've also heard you've protected, I think it's a parenting technique you call the toe tap. Share with the class, I need help.
All right, so, very dangerous. How many of you have children? Okay, wow, okay.
Yeah.
The rest of you get going whenever you're ready. But.
Or enjoy your freedom.
Or enjoy your freedom. So it's very dangerous, as you all know, to approach a child head on when they're crying or screaming. If you come at them with your hands, you can get a broken finger, you can get slapped in the face, you can get punched. Maybe it's just my children who are violent. But the key I found is that the foot is the furthest object on your body away from your face, and it's also very strong. So if
you're doing the toe
that's my
tap.
toe. So the toe tap is the way. That.
It's so creepy. It's great. It's like so creepy.
I love just the soft sound of. Just the anger and pain and resentment.
First of all, my kids are like.
I go.
They project.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or do they do the fake cry? My 5-year-old has perfected the fake cry. And my daughter literally will like look at me and she will have the tears just falling down. And I'm like, you're lying. She's like.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's mine too.
So manipulative.
Yes, and I don't have time.
I don't have time either.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm also doing a Southern accent.
Do your kids get special treatment when they go to Disneyland?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is not good, because when I go to Disney, people want to stop me, which I'm totally fine with. When I'm with my kids, it's harder. So we get a guide, and they're lovely, and they get us on the rides fairly quick. I can feel the audience turning against me right now as I speak.
I'm gonna be real with you. I worked really hard to get where I am, and I'm very happy about the line. I'm just gonna be real.
Yes, amen, amen.
I never use my name.
No,
I never use my name for anything, but you bet your bottom dollar I'm like, yep, I'll get right at the head of that line.
So we do this. But I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but my kids take it for granted a little bit.
Yes.
So I force them occasionally to go to Disneyland with no guide, with no me, because I also did my waiting in lines growing up.
Amen.
And so I'm like, you guys are gonna go. You're gonna experience it without a guide. My oldest one is seeing my youngest one, and the young one is just kicking a wall. She's standing in line kicking a wall. And the old one looks at her and she's so practical and she goes, can't you just be in the moment, enjoy the moment, imagine yourself having fun? And she looks at her without missing a beat and she goes, I am imagining myself having fun. I'm imagining my foot going through this wall and I'm on the ride right now.
I will not stop talking until you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, and I can talk a lot. Seriously, not gonna stop. Yep, still here, not going anywhere. I see you. Don't walk away from this.